We're just testing Natalie's driving skills real quick. Let's see. Car coming. All right. We didn't hit a truck, didn't hit a trailer. What's going on, everybody? Whoa, why are we so zoomed in? Blake here, B&B Lawn Care. Tyler, say what's up. Today, I would like to answer the question that every young business owner has or had, especially in this industry. You got your first few yards, 10, 20, 30, even up to 50 yards, right? And you're out mowing, and Susie walks out. Hey, Blake. Hey, Susie. How's it going? You want to be Susie in the video? Tyler, you can... Hey, Blake, real quick, when you guys are done, I had just something in the garage real quick. I was seeing if you guys could help me move it. Now, has anybody had this happen? I've had this happen. Probably twice, the moving question. That's a big ask. But we've had little things, like, can you fill my bird feeder up? It's a little too high for me. This little cute little older lady. I've been asked to, like, basically in an, like a little area like this, like by a front door. I have a ladder in my garage. Can you go grab the ladder and knock down this nest up there? All of these little asks are what I call freebies. I don't like freebies, Tyler. Especially when I have Tyler and Drew or a crew, basically, you know? Out working and I'm not there. Imagine if people just always asked us for freebies. It would be money straight out of my pocket, okay? And probably I wouldn't even know about it unless Tyler or whoever working told me about it, okay? So freebies are not good, okay? I do like my customers, I do like making people happy, and I like going above and beyond for people. But I like making money, okay? And when you have crews out there, people out there, it is just, from the second they show up, it is just an ever-running clock, okay? A hole in your bank account, okay? So if you're wasting time, your crews are wasting time, it's just money out of the bank. So how do we stop freebies? Because in my life, I've done hundreds of freebies. Tyler, hundreds. No joke. Hundreds of freebies. It could be little things. Dude, I have sprayed Roundup that the client provided for free. Okay? I got a I don't know, at the time they were probably like $500 BR600 stolen for doing a freebie. Freebies aren't good. You can't ever make money at it, but if you ever lose money while doing it, it's just terrible thing. So, long story short, commercial property, I'm a young business owner. You know, when you're working on a client's yard and you're young in business, you don't have a lot of money and you're trying to grow your business and make people happy and just go above and beyond, it's like a hot girl talking to an ugly guy. Like, the ugly guy just has no choice but to do whatever she says. That's what it's like being a business owner. You're the ugly guy, the client with money, dangling money over your head is the hot girl, okay? So, in this scenario, you like that, Tyler? So in this scenario, big shot businessman owns a strip mall that we're mowing, and he asked me to, like, take the trash out to the dumpster and put new trash bags in. Hey, I call them, there's no trash bags in here. Blake, can you run over to Home Depot, grab some trash bags, you know, refill the stock, and then just add it to my bill? No problem. Now, remember, freebies, it's impossible to make money, but when things go bad, it's just like bad. Like there's no winning at all. So I had a BR600 in the back of my truck. Not this truck, it was my black GMC, my very first truck. Okay? So I'm 15, 16, 17 years old. I'm young, right? No money. And I go to Home Depot for a minute and 38 seconds, okay? And I come back out, I drive 30 more minutes back to the property. There's no backpack blower. It got stolen within that minute and 38 seconds. I went to get trash bags, doing a freebie. We don't do freebies anymore. I don't pick up trash. Tyler got in trouble this year. Yep, Tyler got in trouble this year. Even Tyler gets in trouble, not by me, by a client for not picking up trash. And guess what? Tyler didn't get in trouble by me because my buddy Rob, shout out to Rob, he put this in my head last year. He said they don't pick up trash on properties. I go, well, even commercial properties, you don't pick up trash? He goes, no. And I go, why? And he said, you have no clue what's in that McDonald's bag. There could be a needle in that bag. There could be some drug, something. It's just pure liability. It's picking up trash is like freebies. First off, you're not getting paid for it most of the time. Even if you are, you don't know what's in that trash. Somebody could have wiped their butt with that bag, thrown it on the ground, and then you go pick it up, and then you go to Quick Trip and eat a hot dog, and it's like, you just never, it's just, you don't know. It's trash. We're there to cut the grass. I try not to run over trash, like a newspaper. Have you ever ran over a newspaper, Tyler?
I've clipped some pieces of paper.
It's like snow all over. It's bad.
Not good.
So I try not to run over things, but you know what I do with trash? I'm out here mowing along and I go, and I kick it over. Seriously. And it's probably not a good look, but when you explain to clients, you didn't hire me to pick up trash. We are on the side of a highway at a commercial property, like a main road. It's not really a highway, but whatever it is, a busy road. There's all kinds of stuff people throw out their window. I don't want to touch it. So, you know, if that makes us lose an account, you did get somebody really upset. But what are you going to do?
Oh, we're talking about the cup?
Yeah, it was a cup. It was a cup. He got in trouble for a cup. They kept mowing by it and just blowing it with the... Which...
The thing is I never saw the cup. So.
People, I bet that's going to be a very divided topic on if you should pick up trash or not. Have I picked up trash this year? Yes. But like, I'm not there to pick up trash. But yes, if it's one piece of trash on this property, I'll pick it up, okay? But I'm just saying, in practice, we're not there for freebies. So how did I stop it? Let's just, come on, Blake, get to the point. You stop it by a few ways. One, not being the $20 guy, the $30 guy. Once you bump up to the $45, $50, a top tier person, you are looked at differently, okay? The new $1,600 iPhone, you just automatically think it's gotta be pretty good, right? If it was $200, you'd be like, I don't know if the new iPhone's good or not. But the new iPhone's, you know, the 1 terabyte or whatever, is $1,600. You just kind of go buy it and you're like, yeah, it's probably going to be good enough. It's $1,600. So when you put a price, when you price high, you are looked at and perceived differently. And so that was number one. Stop being that cheap guy, the little guy. And I think people take advantage. It's just how it works. People take advantage of younger, in-business people that know they're on the grind and kind of dangle the money ahead in front of you. So they really stopped when I stopped being on every single property, okay? Do you think that's right? Like, nobody asks you for freebies right now, do they?
People come ask for more work, like other types of work.
But they ask for a quote, which is the most important thing. Because if people are just asking you to do things and not asking, hey, can I get a quote to take... Oh, by the way, I do have some brush for you to take because somebody came and said, can you give me a quote to haul the brush away? Where in the past, when I was younger in business, it was, hey, while you're here, just for 1 second, can you throw that stuff in the back of your truck bed and take it? You know what I'm talking about. Just real quick. Oh, just gonna take 1 minute. Just 1 second. Dude, I mean, how many times have we heard that? It's just ridiculous. Okay? So, be that top tier price. Hold yourself to just a higher standard. And then when your business, this is just natural, I think. When the business gets a little bigger, right, and you as the owner aren't on every single property all the time, naturally, I think, unless somebody asked Tyler to do something for free and he did it, then guess what? Next week she's gonna do it again, and the next week she's gonna do it again, and then the customer that she refers, her neighbor, her friend, will start asking, and it's just like it's like a cancer. It's like something that just continues down the line. I made that mistake this year. I really did. I'll be the first to admit it. I had this little it wasn't a big property. I quoted him for aeration and overseeding, okay? And he goes, I think that's a little high for this size property I have. I go, like maybe. So I gave him a little bit of a discount just to make him happy. It really was a tiny yard. And I'm trying to get my prices like way up there, like pushing the limit, right? Guess what, Tyler? I did the property for that. It was like a $50 discount. Guess what? The neighbor pulls up while I'm doing it. Oh, then the homeowner went out and talked to him. Oh, I've been looking for this service. Oh, reach out to Blake. Yeah. So the next day, I sent him the quote via text, the neighbor. And guess what he did? He pushed back on the price. Because the guy told him that I changed the price for him. So at that point I had to cut it off, and I stuck true to my price. I said, nope, I can't lower it anymore. That's just the price. And he went with it. We got it all done. But I'm telling you, these things, like, you have to stand firm with everything you're saying. And then once it gets like fortified with your customers, then that's just how it is, right? So once you stop doing freebies, we don't do freebies. I can get you a quote. Hey, Blake, can you pull that bush in the front? Yep, I'll get you a quote. Hey, can you take the brush on the side of the house? Yep, I'll get you a quote. That's what it is. That's what it is. Dude, we do that with everything now. With every single thing. People reach out to me all the time about everything under the sun. YouTube, videos, trying out a product, pulling weeds. Yeah, this. Oh, can we just take a couple sticks on the side of the house? Yep, I'll get you a quote. That's just how it is. And I know that sometimes, like, Blake, take care of your customers. You gotta go above and beyond. I agree, but go to Ford and say, could you just real quick, shine up the truck and just real quick put a new floor mat in? And then while you're at it, just really fast, can you take the door ding out? Just, hook up a suction cup and just take the door ding out. And then real quick, there's a latch on the hood that's been sticky. Can you just replace that real quick for free? It's not going to happen. You're never going to get that. So once you stop, it kind of just stops the whole line, down the line. So that's what we got. And then again, naturally, I think that, like, it stops when there's 2-3 trucks on the road and you're not there at all the properties. Unless your employees start agreeing to free stuff, which should be a conversation, it shouldn't happen often. Because what Tyler should do, if Susie comes out and says, hey, Tyler, real quick, can you grab the brush on the side of the house? Tyler's words should be, let me text Blake about it and see what he's going to charge, or see if he can get you a quote. He'll text you with a quote.
Usually I just have them text. I tell them that.
Yeah, just text Blake and he'll get you a quote.
He'll get you taken.
It's just, I'm telling you, don't do freebies. It's just absolutely ridiculous. It's to even think about. So knowing that, shut it down the second it ever happens. Yeah, I can get you a quote. That's just the words. Yep. Yeah, we can do that. No, we can get this stuff on the side of the house. Yeah, I'll get you a quote on it. I'll shoot you a text with it. That's my words. That's how it works. So, can you knock down? No, can you refill the birdhouse? It was the best one I've ever got. I wouldn't even know what to say. I wouldn't know what to say today. Because it's kind of weird. You can't say, yeah, I'll get you a quote on that. I'd just be like, you know, for liability reasons, I'm not getting on a ladder. For sure. For free. So just think of like things like that. Like, just weird stuff. Oh, you know, and for your employees, be like, no, I mean, when we're out working, we have to stay, you know, mowing. We can't go in the house. Dude, I've been asked to move furniture, and guess what? We did it. Because we were young in business, and that's just, we're nice people. But nowadays, it's like, I do not go in houses. I don't go in houses. I don't go in houses. Last year I was aerating. Long story, and then we're in this video. It's ridiculously long. And I had to get to work, and Tyler has to get to work. This is a freebie right now, Tyler. You're just, the clock's running. Anyways, so I was aerating this monster property, but it was in the middle of nowhere, okay? Which matters, but there could be crazy people in the neighborhood too, right? So, in the middle of nowhere, big property. It was like $1,000, like over $1,000 to aerate this property. And he's writing me the check or whatever. Hey, come inside. So I don't remember if I stayed here, because I normally go, dude, I'm all dirty, I'm dusty, my shoes are muddy. I'll just stay here, no big deal. But he was asking me to go look at a machine. It was like it wasn't a dethatcher, I don't know what it was. And he was seeing if he could, it was like a broom thing, like a rotating broom thing. And he goes, can you come look at it and see if I can run it on my property after you aerate? And I go, yeah, sure, where's it at? He said, it's in my basement. This is no joke, Tyler. This sounds like a horror movie. No joke. He goes, yeah, I store my lawn equipment in the basement, like, when I'm not using it. And I go, it was awkward, dude. It was super awkward. I mean, when somebody's writing you a $1,500 check and you say, no, I'm not going in your house, bro. I'm not going in there. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I know it was awkward. It was like, nah, actually, no. You know, I kind of got to run. Like, it was something weird, like awkward. I did not know what to say. Nobody's ever offered me to come into their basement before. And dude, I got kids. I was unarmed. I was just in the middle of nowhere. I'm not going in your house. When you're alone, one-on-one with a customer, it's hard to respond to situations like this because they're so weird. Because the client most likely is just being genuine. But like, I don't care. You know, I don't care. Because I go in that basement and I get knocked over the head. My wife never sees me again. My kids never see me again. Isn't worth any amount of money to me. You know what I mean? So that's all we got, Tyler. Don't go in people's basements. Now, there's clients that if I've mowed them for 5 years, 10 years, I'll go in your basement. But like, why? You know, it's just, why are we going into the basement? So anyways, we don't move couches. We don't move anything. I've moved couches from here, go through the house to the basement. It was just, we don't do that anymore. Shut it down, baby. Shut it down, or you'll be doing it forever. You'll be doing freebies for life. Okay? Peace out. Have a great day. We'll see you next time. Tyler, you got anything else? Equip Expo coming up in like 2 weeks, bro. Yeah. I'm pumped.
It's gonna be fun.
All right. Peace out.